there in the background with the carbine rifle, picks him off, ending his run. Now, Chuckbuster again here with the rocket launcher. That shot on Plopmanius surely is going to kill him, but that's Poogie up top, who's also fired a rocket at Plopmanius. Now watch as Poogie Banger's rocket explodes in the background. Let's take a look here at both Plopmanius' body and the rocket from Chuckbuster, both moving back towards Chuckbuster. And unfortunately, Chuckbuster's own rocket ends up back at his own feet. Not only giving Plopmanius a kill, but also a suicide on Chuckbuster there, bringing the scores back down. Perkins and Timbinator here, both of them lunging several times at each other and constantly blocking each other's shots. It's mano a mano here. Who is going to take out this kill as Quantum Brothers in again and finally gets the kill on Perkins. He wanted that one badly, and also the red team needed it. And Timbo is not finished yet. Let's watch as he runs now back in towards the base. Spots Poogie Banger approaching here with the rocket, but fearlessly, Timbinator just runs in here. Surely Poogie's seen him at this point. You can see how close these two guys are getting as Poogie Banger jumps back up with the second rocket right in Timbo's face, but somehow gravity pulls the great weight of Timbinator back down to the ground just in time for him to dodge the rocket, jumps back up with a second huge lunge swing there. Absolutely fantastic play by Timbo as he gets Poogs as well. Then moving in, spots Benchos. He's only got half his shield remaining, but still moves in on Benchos and takes him out as well for a great double and gives the red team the lead for the first time in this particular match that we are watching at the moment in time. Okay, Perkins now approaching the tower. Spots Maddox in there, just loses his shield, but he's gonna switch the shotgun at any moment here. Maddox now backing into the bubble shield list. Perkins for some reason turns around, does a little 360 just to taunt him, and then moves back in towards the shield. He's got no shield, as you can see, left at this stage. Maddox is half out of the bubble shield. Who's going to win this one-on-one? To tell the truth, I actually really don't know. As we see them both approach each other here, who's it going to be? Bang! Oh, it's Maddox! Yes! Another high-definition Mega Bun. Brought to you by Maddox this time as his sword just poked out of the bubble shield there. Look at that again in real time. Great stuff there. As we see Maddox now deciding whether or not to go on, but no, at this time you can see it's Counter who's really been dominating there. Maddox with just a few kills now. Watch this shot. Perkins there. That was too quick to see. Let's watch that again. Comes back and just over Chuckbuster's shoulder. Gets a great headshot there. But Perkins isn't finished yet. It's 45 apiece here as he's just made that first kill on Graphologist. Now spots Counter. Switches from the sniper to the brute shot. Perkins just charging in here. It's 46 apiece. You can see it takes him out there and gives the blue team the lead again. Great play here from the Perkinator. Chuckbuster here spinning around. It's 48 points now to the blue team. At this time you can see three of the red team members turning down. There's a grenade, there's a plasma shield, there's another grenade, and Perkins is dead. But amazingly, Chuckbuster, from his carcass emerges this plasma grenade, flying past both Maddox and Countum there at that point. You can see now Countum is back behind Maddox as Maddox releases that plasma and also shoots him in the back. Therefore, Chuckbuster's plasma grenade, by sitting behind them both, suddenly goes off. Bang! Amazingly, the both of them are dead. If we switch back to Chuckbuster, that means that, yes, a double kill after the grave. Look at that again from behind. You can see just takes them both out as he's died there. But Poogie Banger and Timbinator absolutely dominating that game. So before it gets too mad, let's switch over to Maddox getting a Bull True. In our next matchup, it's Blackout Random. He's got Chuckbuster coming up. Brilliant deployment of the power drain there. As he throws a grenade, and then all of a sudden, Chuckbuster's dead. But how did he get that? Let's see, that power drain's down there. There's Chuckbuster with the Needler. The man he should really be worried about is not Maddox up top, but his teammate, Plopmanius, down the bottom, who just smashes him out of there with the hammer. Look at it in real time. From Alex's point of view, a blatant betrayal there to start the match, and then to add insult to injury, moves up and then bang! Gives himself up to Maddox on a platter. Now let's switch now to Alex again as he sees Pooginator with the rocket launcher moving down here. He's got the Mauler in hand. Unfortunately, he should really be much more worried about Graphologist from behind. First of many from Graphologist in this evening's games. Let's have a look. He now moves on to Benchos. Takes him out too. That's a double kill for the Graphologist. And the red team there keeping it neck and neck in a game that really just changed hands many times. Chuckbuster here moments later warps up with the sniper rifle, spots Graphologist after that double kill, and takes him out, only to be taking himself out instantly by Countum. Similarly here, watch this as Alex spots Maddox up top, launches a rocket, and then instantly finds himself fried to a crisp there from Maddox's laser. At the same moment, his rocket has come back up to take out Maddox on his feet. Again, it's tit for tat in this match as the lead keeps changing hands, and now it's 15 all. Okay, switching over now to Poogie Banger. Has a great run here. First off, Perkins. Watch, Perkins is just falling down at the last second. Perkins being taken his face off there by Poogie Banger. Then moments later, Poogie Banger switches around again to the rocket launcher, and who is it in front of him? It's Perkins again! That's a second kill to Poogie Banger. And let's move on as he comes around to the side here and spots Chuckbuster in the distance. With the assault rifle, Poogie Banger switched to the shotty, moves up nice and close here and takes him out as well. A great run here from the Poogie Banger. He's not finished yet though, switching back to the rocket launcher. Perkins again shows himself but gives Poogie Banger time to reload here. That means Poogie Banger comes back out and again with another bullet through takes out Perkins. That spot him a moments later now, moving in on Alex. Jumps over Alex's head, drops the rocket on him, picks up the killing spree. Unfortunately, that ends the Chuckbuster, but the red team are now in the lead. Okay, switching over to Graphologist. Great grenade there to take out Perkins. Now jumps over and sees the rest of the blue team, including Bencho's charging. At this moment, any lesser man would back off. He's lost his shield, but no, Graphologist charges forward, taking on Bencho's here. Can he take him out? One bunt, two bunts, yes, takes him out. Unfortunately, he's taken it himself, but great brave play there by the Graphologist. Okay, switching now to Alex Nutman. Let's watch these. He sees Count him charging in here. All he's got is the assault rifle, but somehow manages to avoid the shotty and the hammer to take out him. Avoids a hammer blow there from Poogie Banger, drops a grenade. We'll switch back in to see with grenade that Poogie Banger avoided, so that Plopmanius comes back in, avoids the hammer again from Poogie, and then takes him out again. 2 kills with the assault rifle, both of them against hammer-wielding fiends. Unfortunately for Chuckbuster, Timbernator now has the sword. That's 1 kill on him. Moments later, spots Chuckbuster again. That's 2 kills on Chuckbuster for Count him. He's still on a run here. Watch these grenades after Alex. Takes him out as well. Count him isn't finished yet, though. With this sword, he's getting shot from behind. He's lost his shield in this very intelligent play here. Drops the bubble shield before taking out Alex. And then spots Benchos. He's on the road to a killing spree here. Shortly as the red team take the lead. There's Benchos. He's just got the needler, but there's a rocket from nowhere. And no, Graphologist betrayed him. Let's look at this shot from behind. Count him is charging Benchos here into a Graphologist. Blatantly gives him a horrible betrayal there, and the scores are now tied. Poogie Banger chasing Maddox up there against Chuckbuster, who takes him out. Poogie Banger backs off accidentally against the power drain. He's lost everything here. Throws 1 grenade at Chuckbuster, then a second grenade. But look at this second grenade, perfectly bounces into Chuckbuster's face. Then even though Poogie Banger's taken out, takes out Chuckbuster from the grave and maintains the lead for the red team. Perkins now surprises the red team's base by coming up behind them. Surely he's going to get one of them at this point. Switching inside here to Graphologist. He's just turned around, but no! Perkins takes him out with a face bunt. Great stuff there, but Perkins knows someone else is going to come up. Comes around the back here to check, and yes, indeed, it's Counter who's coming up here, and they each butt each other here. But they're both still alive, so they move back down with the second one. It's a double mega bunt. Great stuff here in this evening's games. Let's switch here to Benchos with the hammer spots Maddox, and then slam! Takes out Chuckbuster, his own teammate, before dying himself. Let's see that from Graphologist's point of view. There's the grenade that takes out Benchos. And then he switches the assault rifle and takes out Alex. And this is the beginning of the end for the blue team. Graphologist still going there on Chuckbuster, who's just popped out of nowhere. But no, not enough for him. Graphologist takes him out too. That's 44-42. At this point, it then spots Benchos from nowhere. That first grenade is a little short. Throws a second grenade, which again looks short, but if we see, it was enough to intimidate Benchos to just walk off the back of the platform, giving Graphologist another kill. Graphologist in the meantime has fallen down, picked up the killing spree on Perkins, and then sits and patiently and intelligently waits, and then takes out Plopmanius for 49. A great run there from Graphologist, and then Count him taking out Chuckbuster for 50. A great victory there to the red team, especially Poogie. Let's switch back now to another game on Ascension, where Chuckbuster has been causing all kinds of problems with this sniper rifle for the red team. You can see there Graphologist trying to avenge the death of Countum, who's died several times with those brute shots. They're looking pretty good, but unfortunately Graphologist has decided to step off the map altogether there. Hilarious stuff. As Countum now comes in to avenge his death, he's been at the mercy of the sniper rifle so far. Chuckbuster switches to the hammer, then moves back out, but unfortunately for Chuckbuster,
Timbo hungry.
Timbo does not care about the fact that Chuckbuster's got a hammer. He just comes in there and takes him out there with that sword. In fact,